when it comes to notifications from Dr. V, especially launching of new products, I look out for it. I don't know Dr. V in person. I just discovered her on YouTube, and honestly, for the longest of time, that lady is a boss lady. She is a mentor. Like, when we talk about products with proof, products with studies that are involved, that is the product that Dr. V makes. I've never used her products, but I wish to. Dr. V, I hope you listen to this video or you watch this video. I don't mind. I'm in Africa, I'm in Nigeria to be specific. Like, you could just tell that this woman has passion and she is super duper intelligent. I believe she has a team. That team is doing well. When I saw the notification of her best eye cream, I just felt that there was something I would learn. And honestly, I learned a lot. And that is why I came here. I couldn't just keep it to myself. I needed to share. I needed to talk to someone that feels the same way I feel about making good products, not just random product. Because there are some formulas that sometimes when you look at the ingredient list, you now wonder what was going on these formulators' mind. Like, you just woke up, okay, you have a lab and you go in and formulate product. Not necessarily the product is bad, but sometimes there are just some random selection of products that just makes you feel like, what was they thinking? What were they thinking? That kind of thing. Let me go quickly dive into it. Like, she categorized the species or the section where these ingredients were added in this formula. She had retinol, those are which, and vitamin C. Now when I say retinol, now she didn't use just one form of retinol, she used like three. She used retinaldehyde, she used retinol, and she also used retinyl palmitate. So those are like three forms of retinol that she involved, and she specified the percentage for the retinaldehyde and the retinol. She said she used both at 0.1%, but she didn't specify the percentage of the retinal palmitate. The retinal palmitate is more like an oil form that sort of sits on the skin, but she said, well, it penetrates, it's oil form. So what I'm trying to say is that it sits on the skin longer than the other form of retinoids. You get, like, because it's oil, but it eventually goes into the skin, but slowly, and it is less sensitive. And there is THD, which is a fat soluble vitamin C. Like, that is one of the derivatives of vitamin C that mimics vitamin C word for word. Yeah, something like sodium ascorbic phosphate, which I use for my formula, converts itself to ascorbic acid by 80%, but THD converts itself to ascorbic acid by like 100%. So that's like a derivative that mimics the original. Now she had tyrosinase inhibitors in the formula as well, and she used tranexamic acid at 2%. Like, I am also a firm believer of stating the percentage of your actives so that people do not overdo it. Yes, there are certain times that these products are supposed to be a blessing, but in some cases they end up being a curse when you overuse them. So stating the percentage, is it vital, is it necessary? Yes, why not? We have come to an era where people know a lot of these things. I have customers that even educate me sometimes. Yes, like, they know that much. So she had tranexamic acid at 2%, there's tyrosinase inhibitor, she had alpha arbutin at 1%, she had niacinamide. I knew that Dr. V was going to have niacinamide in that formula because that lady is a niacinamide lover. Like, virtually all of her products, even her SPF, contains niacinamide. In fact, even her hair products. Dr. V, okay. And she had niacinamide. Matrixyl 3000 peptide. I think I have a video where I spoke about matrixyl, and matrixyl is a peptide, obviously, and peptides are long chains of amino acids that are very beneficial to the face and even to the neck. Like, basically, peptides do a whole lot on the face, do a whole lot when it comes to fighting fine lines and wrinkles. And matrixyl 3000 is a peptide that it has been around for a while, but I would say that it has sort of been upgraded. There was a matrixyl that was not matrixyl 3000, and this one now, it does a whole lot, and it is expensive. So when she said her eye cream was an expensive eye cream, and looking at her ingredient list, I didn't even see the expensive anymore. 10 grams of matrixyl 3000. Take note of what I said. 10 grams, not 100 grams. 10 grams of matrixyl 3000 goes for almost 50,000 naira in Nigeria. So you can imagine formulating with that kind of ingredient. It's an awesome ingredient. And Matrixyl 3000 does a whole lot. Now, it does stimulate the production of collagen, and one very important thing is the fact that it also prevents the loss of collagen. And that is it for me about Matrixyl. The fact that the skin, especially of course the skin in general, and as we age we lose collagen. Yes, especially we, the skin of color, we lose collagen every year. You're losing 1% like that. And the collagen is what is responsible for giving us that youthful look. And we lose it every year. That is, now you're gradually, that kind of thing. So having Matrixyl in a product prevents that loss of collagen, hence making the skin look plumpier all the time. Then there are ceramides, obviously. I really don't know. Okay, the cream is an emulsion. Yeah, I think she finally demonstrated it. So obviously being in an emulsion base or in an emulsion form, definitely there are going to be ceramides. Then she had humectant in it. She had 5% glycerin, which she said was too much. I use glycerin as high as even 7%, yeah, in some of my cream formulas. And then she had 1% caffeine. Like, honestly speaking, that is an awesome product that I wish I can lay my hands on, but I don't think I have that kind of budget. Yes, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. Dr. V doesn't even know me. You can see I'm even begging, so that's by the way. But basically, I just sort of related with this product. I kind of related with the ingredient list, and I was surprised, to be honest with you, that such ingredient list could actually be put to use, because most of the ingredients here are sort of pH dependent. So the fact that there was stability, I believe because she said she worked with a pH of about 6, which makes sense because niacinamide works within a pH of 5 to 7, so that is an inclusive. Alpha butane has the pH within the range of the skin pH about 4.5 to 5 thereabout or so, but things just were within the area that they were supposed to be, because looking at everything now, you could see that they are all in the space of where they could actually work. And not only did she try to stabilize it to a skin-friendly pH, she had to also make it suitable with the pH of the preservatives. Like, it's a whole lot, to be honest with you, and I give it to her. Dr. V, congratulations. I accept. It's the world best eye cream, even though I've not used it, but from your analysis, I give it to you, madam. So thank you so much. If you're here for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos if you can. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Asma Zakari. I'm a cosmetic formulator based in Nigeria and an educator as well. So hope to see you in another video, and bye.